Thanks for being here with us as we continue through a Wednesday afternoon. Scotty from After the Lounge calling in here momentarily. We'll talk to him. A big part of Rockstock this weekend. CP, you and I have known these guys for a bit. After the Lounge here in studio. Can remember the visit. I don't think studio's been the same since.
These guys just, they put on a great show, man. The energy that these guys have is ridiculous. Personally, I love their swag, too. The last time they brought in some really cool swag and stuff, too. That was neat, man. But these guys are really professional. Doing it up big time. It's the only way you get to the big stage at Rockstock.
They'll be there this weekend. We'll discuss that with Scott in just a few more moments. Traffic and weather to come your way. Commercial break, and then we'll talk to Scott from After the Lounge. 99.1 CKXS back live from XS Studios. We talk about him, and then he joins us on the phone line because he wants to talk about himself. Scotty's here from After the Lounge. What's up, dude?
What is happening? You didn't hang up on me again.
No, I did once on purpose, but here we go. We'll try this a second time.
Oh, why would you do something like that? I thought we had something, you and I.
You know, sometimes, as in any good relationship, there's ups and there's downs. It's love-hate.
How are you guys doing down there?
You know, dude, we're doing awesome. It's busy. Wambo's right around the corner. This TSN Craft Celebration Tour is coming our way. Wallaceburg's loving this right now.
You know what? It's a beautiful little town, too. I love Wallaceburg. Anywhere down around that area. You know, people don't even realize it's there. They miss it with the 401 or whatever, right?
You got her, buddy. You're going to be nearby this weekend. Rockstock's been a place you've wanted to hit the stage for a couple of years. After the Lounge has got that chance this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. We're on the Friday night there this Friday coming up. It will be us and a band called Suds. And, of course, the legendary Helix and Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah, it's going to be a great night, great lineup, and the weather is going to be amazing.
It's pretty cool when you get to join these big festival shows and get the chance to play with some bands who've been around and done their thing and sold lots of albums, too. What's that like to be able to share the stage with someone like Blue Oyster Cult?
Well, those guys, you know what? These guys have been doing stuff since long before I was even thought of, so it's sort of amazing, really. These guys, a lot of their hits were probably 10, 15 years before I was even born. So the stuff and see what they're doing and how they rock it and how they continue to rock it, 30 years later, right? Or some of the songs probably 40 years later. So, these guys, even Helix, too. Rocky was in the early 80s. These guys had great careers long before we even knew what we were doing, and we're just honing our stuff now, right? So, we learn a lot, and, of course, it's great to be with these great classic rockers.
Will you guys in After the Lounge attempt to play some cowbell with Blue Oyster Cult? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to.
I think so. I think we're just gonna jump right up on stage, and I'm gonna be Carlos will grab the triangle, and I'll grab some cowbell, and we'll just
I can actually picture that happening. That's the scary part.
Yeah. Are you going to get on stage with us this time?
You know what? I might send Corey to bug you and jump on stage.
All right.
I'll do that.
But we had this conversation before about Rockstock, and
I just try to avoid
wanted you to get up on stage with me, and I was actually going to get it going on down there. So if anybody wants to see Jay Smith get up on stage with me at Chatham Rockstock this Friday, email me at band@afterthelounge.com.
You've always got something going on. Pretty big weekend in Tecumseh Park. It's the place to be this Friday and Saturday. After the Lounge will be there. All this time we've talked about your music and hung out. I don't think I've ever asked you the name, After the Lounge. Where'd you guys kind of grab that from?
After the Lounge was actually a name of a song I wrote a while back, and we ended up, a few of the guys that were in the band at the time, they're like, this would be a really good name of a band. So After the Lounge meaning the best time of the night, which is the time that you go home and hopefully have had a good time.
Things can happen from there?
Things can happen from there, yep.
AfterTheLounge.com. Check out the website. The video for your new single, Lights Go Out's on there. That's pretty cool. Your album, actually, we're on sale through your web right now for just $10.
Yeah, well, actually, we have quite the merch set up down there. We got free posters, CDs, T-shirts. Everything will be $10 and free stickers.
There you go.
Yes, but we got we'll have everything down there available, and we'll have some merch staff helping us out. Make sure you guys come up and check us out. And the new album Lights Go Out is $10.
All right, make sure you check them out live. No better place to see these guys alongside Blue Oyster Cult, Helix, Suds, Rockstock, Friday night, a big part of the show, Tecumseh Park in Chatham. Thanks, Scotty.
Thanks very much, Jay, and to everybody down there at the 999 99.1, the new, I got it all mixed up, the new 99.1.
You were right when you told me you're having a drink right now, weren't you?
Yeah, how do you know?
Enjoy it, brother.
I'm all pumped. So yes, the new 99.1. Thank you very much for all your support down there, and you guys are always great. Looking forward to see you on Friday.
All right, thanks, buddy. Cheers. Scott from After the Lounge. Here's that new single we just talked about. Lights Go Out on 99.1 CKXS. When the lights go out, you try not to hit your head on the immense speaker inside XS Studios, according to Andrew Saya. After the Lounge, lights go out. I think Andrew needs a tissue or two. You are going to be a part of the party at Rockstock this weekend with After the Lounge. Thanks to Scotty for joining us on the phone line. A couple great radio singles we've had here. Stay right here. Lights go out. Big things from these guys and even more bigger things to come. Just had one of those unofficial official talks with Scotty. Let's just say they've got big things coming and some big announcements coming. Jump by their Facebook, check it out. Friday, major announcement to come down with After the Lounge. Check their web at afterthelounge.com. 5 o'clock.